This is what it looks like. Database for Dragon Ball Super card game. It's a really good card database. So you install it. So as you can see down here, there's the load deck button. I got some decks that I'm working on. You got the new deck feature. You write the name of the deck you're going to create. Press OK, create a blank slate for you to fill it up with stuff. Delete deck. I click on that, but that'll let you delete this deck that's currently showing, which is my Redis hand control deck. Copy deck. This will let you copy, as you can see, the current deck that you're at right now. Make a new copy, but you can change the name, or you could copy the new list, because there's a list feature. So let's go to the list feature. Currently right now I have a list that I call deck building list, and this is where I just have a whole bunch of cards that I use for building decks, or that I would use to build a deck once I have the need for the effect. As you can see, I got like 206 cards I would use to create deck. Of course, Awakening Warrior Bardic is there. I got some leaders. This is a new addition to that list. Bardic Father and Son. If you have a leader card that's yellow, your opponent has 3 or more energies, and Bardic Father and Son is not already in play, then you can play this card after you choose one of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to res mode. So if you did get the effect of switching your opponent's battle card to res mode, you can play this card from your hand free of charge. So new free play card as long as your leader is yellow. With the new Vegeta that counts as all the colors except for black, you can obviously, this is a 4 of automatically in there. Good for tapping blockers with Revenge and things of that nature. Just good in general with the ability that you could play for free. You could prevent your opponent comboing off with one of their battle cards, or just resting their battle card that they kept in active mode because they didn't want nobody to attack it. Now you rest it, now you can't attack it. So has a lot of utility. The fact that you could essentially play for free is really good. So, how you doing? So this is a quick way to find cards you're looking for to make decks with. You don't have to do it yourself. So you don't have to inconvenience yourself of constantly going to the card section and then typing up. Right up here, top right, you see the little magnifying glass. Click on there, and then you can just type up Goku, for example. Press the little magnifying glass. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I applied filters, so it's not gonna find that. Oops, did it wrong again. Gotta type up Goku. Filters makes it easier to find stuff, but that's why I created the deck building list, so I could just scroll through the list. Let me go back for a second. As you can see, when I'm scrolling, you see those letters popping up: C-A, C-H, D-A, D-E. You see that? It's because they put all the cards in alphabetical order. I wish they had other features to let you adjust it by color, cost. I wish I could modify that. But right now it's in alphabetical order. So there's that. Same goes for here. Start scrolling, you see there's G-O's. Obviously that's O because Son Goku. That's supposed to just starting off with Goku, like Goku Black. And you can scroll, find all the Gokus, and then pick a card. So you click on the image of the card. Let me go back for a sec. You could click here where it has the information. You easily see the information of the cards except for the effects. So when you click on it, you see how it opens up, and now you can see the effect. Click on the effect, and it closes back up. If you want to look at the card and read it, you can just look at the card by clicking on it and show you an image of the card. You can just read it from there. Then you see these arrows on the bottom left. it has a right arrow and a left arrow, and you can obviously click to go right, you can click to go left, back, forward. You can go forward through the list, back. Oh, of course, right here on the image on the bottom right corner, you see a little yellow circular arrow. You click on it, that's obviously to flip the card. So here's the leader's back, click flip to the front, so front side, back side. So there's that, for the double-sided card, so that's always cool. Oh yeah, when you decide you want to put this into a deck, you click right here at the circle with the plus sign on it, on the bottom right. Click on it, and then this pops up, and you can add it to the list, to a list. As you can see, I have my deck building list, and it's already in there. And then I can add 1, 2, 3, or 4 copies of this card to my Rabbit's hand control deck if I want, but I don't. When you're putting in a leader, obviously you add just 1 copy, and you want to make sure that when you do the deck list, it says 51, because obviously the extra 1 is the leader plus 50 cards for your deck, right? So make sure it's 51. Don't make a 50 card deck and overlook the fact that, like, oh man, the leader's in there. Why, you make sure you don't mess that up. Make sure it's 51. 1 for the leader, 50 for the deck. You don't want to put 50 and then you're actually 1 leader, 49 card deck, and then that's not legal. So I'll push the back button on my phone. That brings me back here to the list. Again, you can look through these cards, click on the information part of the image, and you can see what's going on here. I think I could flip the card over. Yep. And then you can read, so that way you don't have to go anywhere beyond this point. But I just click the image and go straight to it and just read it, flip it, read it, flip it, and then move to the next one, read it, flip it, the usual. But press the back button, click that out. You see the Q&A, little Q&A buttons. Click on that. See, where would that information be? Yeah, okay. So as you can see, right under the effect of the card, you see Q1. So these are rulings. So this has rulings. So that's awesome. So that's always good to automatically have the Q&A for every card, so that makes life so much easier. Instead of going to the official site trying to find this information, it's already here, right under the card that you need the information for. So for any deck builder, now most people don't really build decks. Most people are net deckers, which is okay if that's just how you prefer to do things. But for those who like to build, like myself, this is a great tool for that. Plus the rulings aspect is useful for anybody who plays competitively, being able to open up this app, go to a certain card, and then see if it has any Q&A information, just go straight to it. For having to go to the official site and search through the site and try to find the specific set, the specific card with a specific rule, you can just type up the card here, and if it has ruling, information, Q&A, just go to it directly. Then we have, what else? What other feature? Oh yeah, right here, the 3 dots on the top, this is your filter section. This will let you filter. So, very important to know, you have to be here where the cards tab in order for that filter to affect this. If I want to filter through my my deck list, my deck building list right here, then I click the 3 buttons here, and then this will, filter will affect that. And then if I want to use it for my deck, to filter to my deck to, quickly find a card and whatnot, which shouldn't be that necessary because you can just easily scroll up and down, and it's a very, you see this deck is pretty short because it's like 4 copies of everything, so 51 cards, it'd be easy to just find what you're looking for through here. But when you have 206 cards you gotta look through, or over here like 238 Gokus to look through. You might want to use the filter feature. So back to the filter feature, show you how that works. On the top, reset all. So I'll do that now because I did put a setting. So I'll reset all. Everything is all back to normal. Click here for color. If I just want blue, I just click on all the other ones to uncheck them. Now press OK, it's blue. Then down here, I press OK, and now only blue cards pop. So when I go over here and I apply the filter, and I press the little search magnifying glass, you see it's just blue cards. A whole bunch of blue cards. You'll see some multicolored, obviously, blue, yellow, So this is how you can just look through all the blue cards, and there's 468 blue cards. So think about that. You have to sort through that. So then you can go here to types and be like, I don't want no leaders, no extra cards. I just want battle cards. Then press OK. And then you just have, now you're down to 375 blue cards. They're just battle cards. You can go by special traits, like Android. You can go by eras, like Bardock Saga or something. You can go by sets. It's up to BT 7 right now. We're waiting for BT 8 update, and this does get updated periodically. Rarities, it goes by commons, uncommon, super rare, so that's good. Energy cost, it goes all the way up to 12 costs. Card name, which it's not necessary. I never really use that. It's not necessary for that to be there, but it's there. Search and card skill, you can put a counter, and then press OK. And it should, now it's just showing all the blue counterplay cards. All the cards that at least have the word counterplay, because some of the stuff might have deflect. See how this says deflect, but it has counterplay in its text, so you'll find your deflects this way. So you get the idea. There's not much else in here other than that, and then of course you're just building your decks over here, and this is just a very useful tool. I just had a couple ideas for this deck, so I just loaded it up and just started tweaking it, still trying to fine tune it. If you end up with a scenario where you open this up and it looks like this, you click down here. That was the image. So it's like a little image, little square box with like little mountains in there, I guess. You click on that and then it'll give you the full image. But if you don't want the full image, you just want the basics, the effect and the small art and the set cards, and it's a battle card and all that stuff. It's right there, easy to see, but you can click it for full size. Click it, make it small. See, you got the Q&A. Click it, make it big. Back button, and that's the end of the video. The main thing I'm trying to say is that this is a great tool for anybody who likes to build decks on the fly, who has ideas and they want to fine tune their deck. They can search through here and modify their deck little by little before they actually put the effort into getting the cards and putting it together. You can use this as a way of like, all right, this is the list that I'm going with, and I just need to start trading to get certain cards, and then you can just start. You can click here and you can remove, because once you get here, you see how it says remove from deck, red is hand controls. You can change the amount. You can see I can make it where I only have 2 copies of Subsorption and press OK. But I want 4, so I'll just leave it at that. You see how the number of 4x's on the card, 4x, 2x, so I only have 2 of however in the deck. 4 hidden power, 4 hidden power. You get the idea. And I made some videos using this feature where I'm just scrolling to the cards and talking about them. Set this, and it's the end of the video.